Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to Know Your Purpose. I'm Dr. Stacy Venable. I'm here with my girl, my glam diva, Miss KK. She is here. She is one of the lease owners here at the Business Suites of Brass Mill, introducing her new business. And I'm making sure I get this right. Glam Amo. Amo. I messed that up already. Glam Amo. Beauty bar. She's in our building. She's done some great work. She's done some touch-ups on me. So you know that's good when she's done some touch-ups on me. But before we get into her story and what purpose she walked in, the journey she's furthering on, I want to do some disclosures. You know, we got to do disclosures and some disclaimers.
Yes.
These are our views. These are our opinions. This is what we're doing to enhance our entrepreneurship, our small businesses. So if you don't, anything that you hear and you want to discard, please discard it. Anything that you want to keep, grab your pen and your paper and drop some. She's going to drop some great nuggets tonight. Mm-hmm. I'll try to drop some as well. So make sure you write them down. Again, we're here at the Business Suites of Brass Mill in the podcast studio of Brass Mill. So welcome, Miss KK. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you were on Saquon's show. So I was like, Saquon, I got to have her back too. So let's talk about how you came aboard at the Business Suites of Brass Mill and how the great things that you're doing. I mean, your office is dope.
Thank you.
Your office is dope.
You know, we getting there. We finally got, the whole thing put together.
Yes.
Got the shampoo bowl in there now.
Yes.
So it's like
I was excited for that.
Much complete. Me too.
I was excited.
Gosh, I can't. I love shampoo on here. So I'm ready to get it myself. But my name is Akira, but you guys can call me KK for short. So I am owner of Glam Amo Beauty Bar here at the Brass Mill Suites in suite number 5. So if you guys are in the building, make sure you come check me out.
Yes.
I found Brass Mill because at first I was on the verge of putting my whole entire dream on pause.
Yes.
And I was on the verge of giving up because life hardships.
Mm-hmm.
But I just went searching. All of a sudden, I just I can't do that. So I went searching for a suite. And I know there's a ton of other suites that I could have went to. It just wasn't suitable for me at the moment. So I just went and I just went looking. And one day I came up across a Facebook post and you guys are advertising that you had suites available. So I was like, I don't know if they let salons in there, but I'm going to just reach out and see what they have.
Sure.
And what really did it for me was that they're Black owned. So when I seen her face on that flyer, I was like excited. I'm like, it's a woman and she's Black. I'm definitely going. So when I reached out to you guys, I like how you were able to get back to me in such a timely manner.
Thank you.
And when I came, you were such a big ball of energy. And not to mention her style. if y'all don't know,
I try.
She's swaggy.
Okay? Listen, I try. Almost 50. I still try to keep.
I
try to keep it where it is. I try not to step out my lane every once in a while. So being around you guys have made me try take a couple little extra risks here. I am loving the hair color. I'm loving the flare. Little do you guys know, she does my son's hair. Oh yeah. And his flare is always right. When he's up there with that man bun, I'll be like, you better go see KK. Mm-hmm. So listen, when you walked in the Business Suites of Brass Mill, I knew you belonged there. Mm-hmm. Your energy was everywhere. And I love the fact of how young entrepreneurs bet on themselves.
Yes.
And it's a struggle. See, people get to see the beauty side of it, but they don't get to see. I saw how that office went to how it was and now how it is. So I saw all that. So tell me when you knew it was time to bet on yourself. Because I remember when you guys came into my office, you guys had 2 dreams.
Yes.
So tell me when it was time, when you figured out it was time to bet on yourself as a small entrepreneur.
It was definitely time for me when I had to put it on pause for a while. Mm-hmm. And because I will always try to go at it, but for whatever reason, it just wouldn't work out. Mm-hmm. It would be like, okay, I'm a little bit here. I'm taking 10 steps forward, but then I'm taking 20 steps back. So I put it on pause for a while. I had time to let it marinate. I had time to pray about it. Mm-hmm. I had time to cry about it.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I've been there.
Once I got through all the emotions, it was like, something in my spirit was like, I have to continue with this.
Yes.
This is calling me. This is something that has never left my side.
It's not going to.
Yeah.
It's not going to. I've been a business owner for a long time, and it's not going to. If it's something that's dear to you and you believe in it and you breathe in it, you walk in it, you hold all bits of faith in it, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not. The only way it would go somewhere is if you didn't put in the dedication and the hard work.
Oh, yeah.
And that's beyond past you, because I've seen you in there at 12 o'clock at night,
Yes.
1 o'clock, you know, and I'm like, okay, who's in the building? Never mind, it's KK. It's KK. Like putting in work.
The door. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to beat me. But
No.
I'm really in there just like putting in work. I'm creating content at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
That's called entrepreneurship. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, because I literally eat, sleep, breathe. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. I take time out to do other things. I'll just be 100% transparent. I don't take time out to probably do as much as I should do.
Yeah.
But I take my businesses as my babies, and I have never. My children are grown now, mm-hmm. but I've never been neglectful of them. So with my babies and my Brass Mill campuses and things that I own, I look at them as my children.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be neglectful.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I could tell you, in order to win in this business called entrepreneurship, mm-hmm. which is not for everyone. You have to eat so greedy in this thing. Mm-hmm. Like you have to want, listen, I take everything, even if, my mom used to say, when people throw trash away, somebody mm-hmm. else's trash is someone else's treasure. Yeah. So I even want the scraps of it all.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one of the things that I see in you. Mm-hmm. I see the hunger. I see the greed. I see the ambition in your eyes. Mm-hmm. When you come in there and you've done something new, and you're like, hey, Doc, take a look at this. I never get a day I opened up your office and I had a maintenance head painted the office and you had put your little stuff in there. I'm like, what? What just happened overnight? Like you were that hungry.
Oh yeah.
So tell us where you're going to be going with this Glam Amo.
Yeah.
I got to get that right.
It's okay. Like it's going to be a thing until it has to settle.
Yeah. In. I'm just always saying, hey, that's KK's office. I got to get it right. No. It's just not her office now. Come on. I got to get it right. Doctor, I get it right. So where do you see this going?
So my whole goal is to have a full-fledged beauty bar in like a big area. What I really, really want is like, you know how you go into like those strip malls? Mm-hmm. And then you have like Walmart, you have food, you have a couple of little boutiques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is what I really want. I want to have a little strip mall, and I want to have some food. I want to have a barbershop. I want to have a full-fledged beauty bar. So my full-fledged beauty bar is going to have a massage therapist, nail salon, hair salon. You have the my actual storefront where you can come shop retail, even a clothing boutique. So I want to have, and also have some couple of like suites available for other stylists and stuff.
You have to pass it on.
Oh,
you have to. Because even though I love you here at the Business Suites at Brass Mill. But the Business Suites at Sweat Brass Mill, I just want that to be a start for you.
Yeah.
I want you to always keep in your mind that the dream is so much bigger than when you put your key in office number 5. Mm-hmm. You know, the rooms are not that very big, but we make them work for our small entrepreneurs. But I want to see this dream come alive. So what are you doing to make steps to make that dream come alive? Because a lot of people think this entrepreneurship thing is easy.
Oh no.
It's nowhere, it's not easy at all.
It's most definitely not easy. Right now, my whole ride into this journey is basically right now I'm starting from ground zero all over again, and like I'm in a new area, so I have to rebuild clientele. Building clientele here, expanding my horizons with introducing some different products. I now have those new glam caps and braided wigs that I'm making.
Yes, oh my goodness, if you guys were not out there at the pop-up shop, she made some of the cutest wig caps.
Yes.
I love. I am now back into going to see my personal trainer. And I was like, oh, I might need one of them caps.
I'm telling you, they come in handy, so y'all better come get one.
Because I'm not going to that gym buster, sis. You ain't catching me with that. But I will be coming to you to get me one of those little glam caps so I can push it back and be extra, because I'm extra.
All you got to do is throw your cornrows
pop that
thing.
Yeah, my personal trainer already said something to me today. Don't come up in here with that lip gloss and stuff on, Stacey. Don't do that. But yeah, that's all right, because I'm not going to, listen. You ain't gonna catch me slipping.
No.
Satan wants that. He wants to catch us slipping, and the devil's a liar. He's not gonna catch me.
I know that's right.
Tell me some of the other things. Did you have some other things that are endowed in with the hair products? Did you sell some other things? Tell me about the other things that you sell.
So I do have the hair extensions. So I have a hair extension line. It's raw hair extensions. I have a couple of different textures that you can choose from, and I also have custom wigs the hair extensions can be made into custom wigs as well. So like for my people who like closures or frontals, I have different options there, full lace wigs as well. So I have a couple of different things there. And then I also have hair products. So my hair products are all natural. I have a shampoo, I have conditioner, I have growth oil, and edge control. So I have that stuff as of right now, but I am working on some new stuff to add to the list. I'm planning on my online store to be fully packed, so you don't have to look for nothing. Like I want to be a
one-stop
full
shop.
one-stop shop.
Yes, I love
Yes.
it, love it, love it. Because what the way the world is now, everybody is working. No one has the time to run to this place and that place. I remember when I and little do people know that back in 1993. I went to cosmetology school, and then I was a licensed beautician, and I took Harford County by storm. I would work all the time. And one of the things that I didn't like as a beautician, I didn't like where I had to run from one place to another place to another place.
Yeah.
So a one-stop shop is going to be super dope and amazing. And I understand you have eyelashes and all that good stuff too.
I do makeup. So I do offer some makeup services. Yes, definitely come see me for your makeup services.
I've been seeing you post a lot of beautiful, the young girls going to prom.
Yes.
That was amazing. Of course, I follow you. I am also in line business coaching with this young lady, and I follow all of my clients. You just shot a wonderful infomercial today.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait to see that. That was shot right here at the Business Suites at Brass Mill under the direction of Kia Smith and Saquon Spencer, who are our podcast and infomercial photographers. And you tell them a little bit. You do a little bit with photography too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, please.
So I'm all for the modeling.
Jack of all trades.
Yes.
Here. Love it. Love it. She's taking good notes because I do a lot of different things too.
Listen.
So tell us about tell us about your photography, because I love those pictures.
Thank you.
Love them.
I kind of dabbled and dabbled in it for a while now. I did a couple of fashion shows over time. I did like some photo shoots and stuff. I am all for the modeling. I love it. It's kind of like another personality trait of myself that I get to explore.
Oh yeah. And listen, a lot of people are seeing the pictures that I'm putting up now. That was actually from one of my latest photo shoots. My photographer has passed away, rest his soul, Duke Burton. He was my favorite. So now I've been really shallow on the modeling tip. I've been really shallow because it's hard to have someone replace him. Yeah. So it's been really, really hard. So I threw up some pictures the other day and got thousands and thousands of likes and all that good stuff. So listen, I'm about to allow you young guys to kind of like take some time with me. Kia's been doing a lot of my photos. So I'm actually getting ready to step into a summer photo shoot. Would love to have you come aboard and hit me from another angle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. People are like, you are what? One of the comments, I said, because I think I said 50, almost 50 and fabulous. I said almost 50 because I think I ain't gonna think, but I'm 2 years shy. I ain't gonna think it. I'm gonna act like I tell the truth here about my age.
I mean, we still 25.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Listen, I don't mind telling my age, as long as I don't look like what I've been through.
Yeah,
I'm okay with it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Sure.
The big boys later. Because my mama over here raised kings. So listen, it's a lot to raise them kings, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Well,
listen, so if I can get out the car with one of my kings, I got out the car with Saquon the other day. And people are like, that's your mom? Yeah, I'm his mom. I want y'all to know that these years have been upon me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just to have you guys shoot at different angles and things like that. I said I was gonna give up on it. Because
I would say don't do it.
Yeah, listen, I've been doing this thing for a long time.
It's something that you just got in you, though.
I'm listening. You know what? And again, entrepreneurship and many different avenues. It's not for everybody.
It's not,
because in order to be successful in this entrepreneurship business, you need 5 sources of income in order to say you
are a true entrepreneur. Yeah.
And that when I walked into the business hubby, I had already had 3 sources of entrepreneurship under my belt.
Okay.
So adding these are making I'm over 5, but then the work got harder.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how hard your work gets.
Oh Lord.
Because the work gets harder.
The work definitely gets harder. Even though I'm starting off small, it's still not easy.
No,
like people would think, well, oh, you're in a small suite, you don't got a lot to do. No, because everything is really on me. I'm the photographer, I'm the stylist, I'm the one who has to plan out the content. I'm the one who has to make the content.
Yes,
sometimes I'm the model. So it doesn't come easy, and all people don't really realize that this money is not funded from anything or anybody. This is all based off of me and hard work. So I still have to work full time to be able to fund my business.
Been there.
Until I get to that
I tell
point.
people all the time, even though these sources of income that I do have, I still have a day job.
Yeah.
And I don't listen. I want to retire.
Yeah.
In a couple coming years, right?
Mhm.
God willing, He'll allow me to retire, and still, I'm still looking at making sure that those sources of income are still going to be viable to me, or do I have to look at doing other things?
Yep.
So when I met Kay, she already had her plan together. It was easy to walk her into it.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my younger people that you have to come in first with a plan of action.
Yes, definitely.
How did you come up with your plan of action? Was this something that you always, because I remember being 5 years old and my sister taught me how to cornrow hair. And at that time, I wanted to be a beautician so bad.
Well, it kind of happened like that for me over time. So once I learned and I got going, I was just going with it. But what really did it for me is, honestly, I was on YouTube. And I was watching other people do a lot of other things. And then I started getting around other salon owners and stuff. And I was like, okay, I want to do this same thing. And then actually it runs in my family because my cousin, she is a beautician owner, so she owns her own salon.
Oh,
my other cousin owns her own salon.
Oh,
so
it's blood. It's in the blood.
It's in the blood. Like it's a couple over there. They can just all do hair, and it's like, okay, well, I want to be the one to own the salon, but I want to go bigger.
Yes,
like, I want to be
bigger. Is to me, you know, even if bigger is in my mind, and I haven't brought it to the forefront of where I am right now. Because when we started out, we had that one little building over there, and we decided that we were going to do a campus. And I started out with one building. I said, if I can do it in this one building, I can do it in another building. And we've just now closed on another building. So it's like, once you're out there and you're greedy and you're hungry, keep thriving, keep going. But there will be setbacks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And those setbacks can drop you right off to your knees to where you don't want to do this anymore.
Yep.
That's why you have to build a great support system.
Definitely.
And while you're out here, because you're a lot younger, but we still walking in it though.
Yeah.
You're a lot younger. So while you're out here, remember that you just need to build that support system with only quality people.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you have some people out here. I mean, I'm not even gonna say some. I'm gonna throw it out there. 90% of the people that are cheering for you aren't cheering for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You might have 10% clapping, but 90 ain't cheering for you.
No,
I know that's poor English.
They just watching.
But my son sent me over something today because he also operates and manages a lot of my online and social media. And he sent me over something, said, Mom, know your purpose hit 1.K followers.
I know that's right.
So I was like, whoa. But I want to say this. I am so appreciative. 1.K. I'm going to put that up tonight. Definitely. I'm so excited. I was so happy. Not to take anything away from my viewers, not to take anything from those people that push like, love, subscribe, comment. They got on me about that today. And the heart. That's the I was like, Mommy, you always mess that up.
It's all of it in one nutshell.
You always. I said, listen, I'm gonna get it right. Okay, I'm gonna get it right.
We're working on that.
We are working on that.
Yeah.
I'm a work in progress. Every day I get up, I'm a work in progress.
As everybody should.
And everybody should, but some people. But I literally take that to heart, though. I'm a work in progress. So but as I was saying, even with the 1.K followers, right? How many of them are true supporters?
That's true.
So that's why, and I love them all. All 1.K or how many of them, my son will tell me in a little bit. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the loves, the likes. I mean, this weekend my page went just stupid viral to where Facebook shut us down for 2.3 minutes because so many people were on there and trying to comment. So that was a blessing too, right? That was pretty awesome. So, but what I want to say to you is this. You don't build off social media. Don't build off those likes. Build off those people that are going to build you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That person that you can go to and sit down in their office and say, "Hey, look, this is what's going on with me. I'm just all over the place. I'm just a mess." And that sacred time that you have with that person, make sure that person's the only quality person.
Yeah,
because you have so many people out here betting against you.
Oh, for sure.
And then they're the ones that are main ones that grin up. Hey, KK girl, when you gonna be talking about? Hey, girl, But those are the people that you can't call on in the midnight hour.
No,
those are the people when the shipment didn't come in and you got to drive all the way to West Bamboo. Hey, can you ride with me?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm busy doing this. I'm busy doing that. All right, good. Or hey, you know what? If I get it shipped here, it's gonna cost me X amount of dollars. And I don't get paid till You got me? Those I am people.
Yeah.
Those are the people, that's just my nugget to you.
Yeah.
Those are the people you want to keep around.
Yeah.
Just like y'all, they was at the office today, and she looked over at Saquon and said, "You want to ride with me to Home Depot?"
Oh yeah.
He jumped in. Those are them I am people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to keep those people around. Your business will, when you don't, your business will thrive on things like that. It really will. So in 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Definitely owning that beauty bar.
Definitely owning.
I'm owning the whole strip.
The strip, because you already own the beauty bar.
I own the beauty bar, so I'm owning the whole strip.
Have you thought about a location?
I haven't thought about a location yet, but I definitely want to put it in an area where, like, it's kind of lacking for Blacks. Like, it's, like, we need something like that.
We do.
How awesome would that be? A whole Black-owned strip mall. Like,
that would be dope.
That'd be so dope. And it's like a safe haven for all of us to just come and just do whatever we need to do.
That would be really nice.
We got everything in one spot, and not to mention it will be luxury.
It will.
Like we need.
Just because we're in a strip mall, that mean it ain't gonna be upscale now. We gonna be upscale.
Luxury too.
We do.
I am very big on top tier customer service. So everything,
that is my big thing.
Everything about that will be nice, top tier. It won't be no riffraff going on or anything. If you got some of that, you gotta leave it at home.
I know that's right. And you know what the thing about it is, KK, I don't mind paying extra.
Oh yeah.
If I'm gonna get top tier service.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind paying extra.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't mind tipping well. I don't mind paying extra. I don't mind being in the area or the environment. One of the things that here at the Business Suites of Brass Mill, I tried to pick and I stayed in my hometown. Now that I'm in my hometown, I'm thinking to myself, okay, so little do they know, at one of my best friends just opened up one of the brass mills in Atlanta.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
So that was under my business plan that we wrote together, and now she's doing the same thing in Atlanta.
That's good.
So Brass Mill has came out of the Harford County surrounding area. That's so she grand opened about a couple of weeks ago, and I was super excited when I was able to talk with her. Walked her right through it. So now I'm thinking to myself, when is it time for me to venture off and bet on myself?
Yeah.
So how many of these glam bars do you think you're gonna have?
I want to,
because I want to be like a franchise. Like,
that's the goal. I definitely want it to be franchise. I want people to come to me and say, "How can I invest into you?"
Listen, you got a lot of people say you have plenty of time, but you don't.
No,
you don't. Life's not promised to anybody.
Not promised.
So I want you to literally get out there and attack this thing. Like, just be beastful with it. We're women, but we can be beast and still be pretty with it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because one thing I do is I stand 10 toes down, and you already seen it and everything that I do. But then but it's a feminine walk that we have with us.
Yeah.
Or it's that beast mode that carries us through.
Oh yeah.
Because this entrepreneurship is
ain't
built.
Easy.
It's not easy, and it was built for men.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah.
It was built for men. So some of the times, a lot of the heat that I get are from men.
Oh yeah, for sure. They don't. Like some of them be intimidated a little bit.
Oh
how
yeah.
People come into a room and own it.
Oh
but
yeah.
I feel like that's a personal problem.
I walk in with the purpose to own it.
Yeah, I'm here to stay.
That's a part of knowing my purpose. That you know what? It's for a long time I was uncomfortable in situations, uncomfortable being in rooms, certain rooms. But when I literally realized that, hey, wait a minute, I deserve to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And wait a minute, I deserve to be at this table. I don't deserve to be, what they say, don't nobody put baby in the corner.
Yeah.
No. So when I started realizing my value, my worth, and then on top of that, knowing my purpose.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I just want to be honest, because you're young and I'm trying to kick that out there. I didn't find it until I was 30. I always knew, because everybody is created with a purpose.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I didn't start walking in it. Now I knew I had it. That's why I said this pack, know your purpose.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I knew in the roundabouts what I wanted my purpose to be.
Yeah.
But once I decided to own it, that's when everything started coming midstream lines. So the Business Suites of Brass Mill wasn't always the Business Suites of Brass Mill. It was named as something else, and we wound up not being able to stay together under that brand. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this go.
No,
I wanted it. I wanted it so desperately. I said, you know what? But this is the thing. When I claimed it, I knew that it was going to go big. because I had bigger in mind when I started.
Yep.
So if you starting out talking about, oh yeah, you got this little podcast, oh yeah, you got your little glam bar. No, ain't nothing little about what we're going to do. There's nothing little when you bet on yourself.
Nope, we going big on big.
I'm going big. Listen, I'm going big. I'm going big.
Because it's not just about me. Mm-hmm. It's literally like, yeah, this is my vision, but it's about the generations to come.
That legacy is everything.
So my daughter,
beautiful daughter,
yes, she comes in and she watches me, and she's always eager to help. Like, oh, mommy, can I help you with this? Can I help you with that?
Yeah,
so right now, it's training her. So when she get ready to do it, she knows. And then she already tells me what she likes and don't like. So it's some things that she do that I wasn't able to even do at her age and say at her age.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I don't like this, I don't like that. Oh, that mommy, that's beautiful, and you did a really good job, and
wow,
I want to
look at that inspiration.
That. Right.
That's
so
wonderful.
Whenever I let her do whatever she feels like she wants to do, I let her explore.
Don't be a dream stealer.
Yeah, I let her explore it and see if she likes it. And if she don't like that, we can put it down, go to the next
something
thing.
else. Try
because
something else.
It's very important. Because when she gets older, she has kids. It got to go to her kids. And I want to, like, we didn't have that. I didn't have that personally growing up from
I didn't have it either.
So I need that for her and for the generations to be after me to have that thing, because that's very important.
Yeah. And I think, you know, my mom was, like I said, I'm one of 7. And me and my twin brother were the last 2. So I think my mom, she was beyond tired when she got to us too. She's like, look, I'm beyond tired. I'm going to get y'all through.
Yeah.
I'm going to get y'all through high school, and then that's it. But it was at that point, I want to say, you know, it takes you to dream what you really want to inspire and what you really want to be. And every child starts off their life with a dream of what they want to be. Like right now, she's what, 6?
Yes. Right now, she wants to be ballerina.
She wants to be everything. I remember I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be this. I wanted to be that. But one thing I always wanted to do is be a teacher. And in this entrepreneurship business, being a business coach, and actually just winning business coach of the year, professional status. Yeah, it was great. That was great. Great to take the platform with other beautiful women. I am one of those women that want to share and celebrate all women.
Oh, for sure.
But you know, it's just not all women. I want to share it. And then for my guys out there that I coach, let me say this. I celebrate y'all as well. So don't act up, because don't y'all start blowing my phone up. They will tell you too that I believe in them too. And I make sure that I believe in anyone that comes across my threshold and I can help them.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I loved about you when you came in, and even in now, even within talking to you as early as yesterday, your mindset is there. And, and the nuggets that I had to drop on you to help better you, you were receiving of those. Because if you think that you can get in this game and be in this game by yourself, I'm telling you, it's an absolute
it don't work that way.
And you're going to learn to have to listen to someone.
Yeah.
And that's why you find those only quality people. Okay. But your mindset was so ready to receive what I had to offer on yesterday. And then to know today that it inspired you and you're ready. You're like, wait a minute, I'm focused. With 12 rounds with Charles. I'm ready to get in the ring. Because we always messing with him. He always his 12 rounds, you know, and it inspires me because I'm like, okay, yesterday, you know, you was like, Doc, this is what I got to do. You not got to do this. And then to see you come in inspired today, ready to do those 12 rounds, ready to take your business to the next level.
Yes.
It empowers me.
Yeah.
And it empowers me to go on and work for the next person and the next person. So you see where I'm leaving my legacy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my whole life is about leaving legacy.
Oh, for sure.
And I thank you so much because, a matter of fact, I want to talk about your intro to the magazine. I saw that. Yes. Congratulations. Oh, the picture was absolutely fabulous. I was like, wait a minute, I know her. Wait a minute, I know her.
And of course, you know, I had to recommend you.
Yes, and I think I'm getting ready to send my pictures over to them. Let's talk about the magazine. Oh, can you talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
The magazine, honestly, they reached out to me.
Fantastic.
But the timing that they reached out to me, I was not ready to basically indulge into the interview that they were asking for. So I kind of saved it into my emails, and I was like, I'm going to get back to this when the time is right. So I'm not going to rush myself, because when I looked at it, I was like, dang, I'm not ready yet. You know, life is happening right now. But I was like, it's going to come back around.
Life does happen, doesn't it?
Don't it? I'm like, it's going to come back around.
Sure it will.
So when the time came for it, I'm like, let me reach back out to them now and see if they're still interested in doing this interview. So I reached back out to them, and I was so happy when she reached back out to me, like, yes, we're still interested. I would love to. Oh man. So when I went through that whole process of like sending my pictures and, we did the whole interview process, it felt so great. And just to see like my little thing pop up and it's like my name and it's my business up there, that is huge.
Yes. You want to name the magazine?
Yeah, so it's Baltimore Voyage magazines. They basically do stories on small entrepreneurs or just entrepreneurs in general around Baltimore, and you basically get to share your story and about your business. And it's a great platform to be on. It is
awesome.
And I feel like you guys should go check it out. My article name is after me, Akira Brown. So definitely come and check me out. And,
yes, I checked it out. It was amazing.
Yes.
I loved every bit of it.
Thank you.
And I'm on my way to do my interview with them. Yes. And I thank you so much for the recommendation. The young lady was super sweet. She was like, listen, she's like, I got on your page. She said, I'm already seeing fantastic things. Yes. So that was a good thing. Just welcome to the entrepreneurship world. Just remember never to look back.
Never.
And understand that life will happen.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Life will happen. There's nothing we can do about that.
You just got to take it one day at a time.
You just got to take it one day at a time. And I don't even take my life at one day at a time now. I live it minute to minute, moment to moment. Yeah. Adventure to adventure. Okay. Downset, setback.
Yep.
All those. I listen, they all know my name.
Yeah, for sure.
Heartache, suffering, pain, empathy, lack of empathy, all these, and I can just keep going on and on and on and on. Some of these emotions come all day long, all at once. So this is Mental Health Month. I want to leave you guys and talk. Well, not leave you guys, but I want to talk a little bit before we leave you about mental health and how it takes a strain on these small business owners.
Oh man, that mental health thing is. I had to literally take a break because I felt like I was losing it. That's how I ended up quitting my first job, because I literally had a mental breakdown because it was a lot of stress. It was a lot going on and I couldn't do the job anymore. I developed anxiety. I had a panic attack out of nowhere. And that never has happened. I've been through a whole lot to be so young. And that has never happened.
Oh, I don't downplay. Listen, I don't downplay going through a whole lot because you're a certain age. Those mishaps happen to you regardless of the age. Back in October, I had a heart attack. In October, what is that? I didn't even have the straight crazy signs and symptoms like you see on the little brochures. I didn't have it. This heart pain and chest pains, palpitation. I didn't have any of that. I had 3 little symptoms. You know what I mean? So, and he said to me, your work schedule is overload.
Yeah.
So when I add that onto my plate, now I look at myself and say, you know what could I have done better? And the thing that because I think I'm in the best shape of my life. I'll tell you that.
You look good.
And listen, man, thank you so much. But after having them 10-pound kids and going through the woes of life, man, things got larger, things got elevated. I said, I got to do something about that. So literally, I'm in the best shape of my life. So I think I downplayed my health issues because I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. But guess what it was? The stress, the stress of making sure that as a small business owner, making everything perfect, that people pleasing, that networking, because you got to network and market it, man. I'm trying to tell you, the best thing that I could have done is after having that heart attack, look at my mental stability.
Yes.
I see someone. It's great to see a therapist. A lot of African American people think that it's not necessary. It is necessary.
The first time I ever was introduced to therapy is when I was way out of my household. When we got adopted, they actually took us to therapy. And I was the stubborn one at the time to be like, no, I don't need to talk to this lady. I think it was just based off of me not really caring for the therapist at the time. Sure. Because you do have to go through a process to find a good person.
Yes, you do. I went through a whole heck of beans of process. Yes. And listen, my therapist out there, Tyler, I know you watching because you always watching. And let me tell you, he and I were not copacetic for a while. But he said, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay with you because one day that silence will break. And it broke.
I went back.
Yeah,
but I didn't go back to her. I found my own therapist when the time was right.
And let me say something. Let me say something about Tyler. Tyler, I'm talking about you here. Tyler and I are not two peas in a pod. We're totally opposite. And let me tell you something. He challenges me to go to extra strengths.
That's good. Yeah.
He challenges me. I can't just walk in, because now we've been together for 8 years, so I can't walk in and tell a lie, because I can't walk in and be like, ain't nothing wrong with me, because he can tell off my posture.
Yeah.
He can tell off my body language. And one of the things he kept leaving me with was, I can't help you
if you don't want to help
if
yourself.
you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
So I can't read your mind. I'm not a mind reader. But I tell you what, in this entrepreneurship business, when failure can bring you to your rock knees.
Won't it?
Okay. And even anticipating failure. That's one of the things when I was going through my go-through, I was like, okay, I can't have a failed business under my name. I can't do that. But guess what? Revamping and rebuilding it can be a part of the necessary steps you have to do in order to be because sometimes if you don't see the good and the bad and the ugly and indifferent all in one circle, you'll think, hey, this is just what we do. No, this is not what this entrepreneurship business. It takes strong-willed people, might it be man or woman, boy or girl, because I have some people, our business coach, 6-7 years old.
That's good.
We had some young people at our pop-up.
Yeah.
Where
awesome.
And we have young people who, but we have to start teaching them that there is a good and a bad, and there's an indifference in this entrepreneurship. But the only thing I can tell you that I have literally struggled with is the mental piece of it all.
Yeah, I think that has to
knowing when to turn on, when to turn off.
Yeah.
Because, I just told you my son just yelled at me, yelled at me. I work 20 hours a day sometimes.
I'm like that too. And it's so bad because I'll literally he'll fuss at me like, you need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. And I'm up.
You got business
I'm making
on the
content
brain.
And I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'll be asleep. And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Listen. And I think somewhere along the lines when we give a lot of that energy,
yes,
and we give a lot of that focus, one thing that I've learned in my spiritual walk in life is that our God is a jealous God. And he wants to make sure that we're giving that time back to him. So a lot of times, I do have to do that de-escalating part. I do try to meditate. I do try to take a moment to, I never ever not take a moment to thank God. But I found myself as I was winning, knowing that it was him.
Oh yeah.
The whole time I was feeling that it's something so different about it. The whole time I was feeling like I knew it was him.
Yeah.
But now I know it's him.
Yeah.
I know it's him that's keep blessing me every day. Even through my downfalls.
Yeah, for sure.
Even through my uprisings. Even through my worship, it's him. And I give all honor to that all the time. People think that, okay, I don't believe in luck. I believe in hope.
I don't really believe in luck either.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in hope.
I
believe in hope because things are hoped for.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Now I didn't get lucky. I didn't hit the lottery. I don't even play the lottery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everything was hard work. But these are things that I went to God and I asked for and I hoped for and I believed in. So if you're out there and you're trying to start a business, only thing you need is hope and belief.
Yes.
Definitely. They're twins.
Definitely.
There are twins, just like Grace and Mercy. There are twins. Hope and belief are twins too. Yep. So I am so happy that you bet on yourself and you hoped and you believed in what you want to do and what you're going to do. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited to see where you're going to go. But I'm gonna piggyback off of you. I'm always watching.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm always watch.
I'm always.
This Doc can start liking something that you put up there at 2 a.m. You're like, dang, Doc ain't sleep yet. Yeah, Doc's watching.
I did see that.
Yes, Doc. No. My people that I coach, I make sure that your content is right. I make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. For sure. It's what we do.
And you need everybody needs that.
It's what we do. I think I pride myself on being a great business coach because I'm watching.
Yeah. I feel like I might end up taking that same path because I got people asking me like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Like we was at the pop-up.
Yes.
Another business owner. So do you teach? I never had nobody
just
ask do you teach? I'm like, well, if you wanted me to teach you, I'm looking
forward. You know what I'm looking forward to? And I said I was going to sign off, but I got one thing. I'm looking forward to seeing you do like a YouTube channel where you literally teach people how to do these things. And Saquon's yelling, when you going to do it? When you going to do it? I'm literally eager. I see you move. I see your movement and I just love it. A last jewel that I have for you, don't slow down and don't look back.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing's back. Nothing behind you is going to ever prevail with what's in front of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep going forward. Keep being that inspiration to your daughter, to your clients. And it is hard out here in Harford County to build clientele. So if you're looking for a beautiful, beautiful beautician that can come and make sure she gets your every need, she's a one-stop shop. You get your hair done, your makeup done, and be ready to go out with your boo, your significant other.
Not to mention, we wind down on Fridays for all my ladies.
Wind down Friday.
Great relaxing experience, because I know how it is when you pulling up
Friday.
Wind down on Fridays and Saturdays. But you got to be 21 and older with the ID, because I don't promote underage drinking.
We don't know
it is wine, but it's a no underage drinking at all.
I love that.
We creating relaxing experiences because us women, we need it. A lot of times that is our only self-care time.
Oh man, after the show we can do wind down. We can do wind down Friday. After the show.
We can wind down Friday.
I can get my hair washed, get my hair done, and by the time I get out, I might be able to hit a nice lounge and sit back and bat my eyes and be cute, extra cute. Look at that. Wind down Fridays and Saturdays. That is super amazing.
Come get your hair shampoo. That is included into your service. It's such a relaxing experience. I just want everybody to be able to come and not only sit in my chair and give me money for your service, but I want you to enjoy your service. We created a great and relaxing environment. I am also a therapist in my own right. You
are. When you listen, I think all beauticians are just therapists, because when you sit down in that chair, boy, you hear some things.
You hear some crazy stuff sometimes.
Sometimes you got to remove certain content. Sometimes you got to cry. Sometimes you got to wait a minute. Let's all get ourselves together. I remember when I was going to my beautician, she knew about what was going on with my kids. She knew about what was going on with my mama.
If you need me to tell your secret, it's safe with me.
Yeah, she knew what was going on with my sisters, my brother. So it was like, you're in that safe. You want to make sure that environment is safe.
Definitely.
And that's another reason why I like your office, because you get that one-on-one.
Yes, for sure.
Because sometimes, even I'm not knocking any big beauty salons or anything like that, because I've been in them too. But it's something about having that one-on-one time.
It's different.
And experience.
I wanted to create a more personable experience.
Absolutely.
Versus having like 10 different chairs and you really can't talk like that. And you got other people on the opposite side listening to you, and it's a lot going on around you. I definitely am big on creating that. And I do believe, like, if once I create that with my clients, wherever I choose to go, if I choose to go big, they're going to come along with me.
They're going to follow you. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen, I had a hairdresser. She moved to Africa. I was mad. I still might try to find it, though.
I mean, that would be a nice trip, though.
It'd be a nice trip. I've been, but it's, no. I was like, let me find somebody local. And that's why I'm saying I'm so glad God decided to blow her our way.
Sure enough,
and we're keeping her here at the Business Suites at Brass Mill. She is in the building. You want to leave them with your information?
Definitely. So you guys can always contact me on Facebook at Akira Brown. On my Instagram, it's Glam Girl K. My business Instagram page is Glam Amo _beauty bar. And my website, to book with me and shop with me, is gabeautybar.com.
So Saquon will put all that up. Yeah. And if you're looking for her, you want any information, you can also come here to the 1200 Suite A, Brass Mill. And you can also call our number, which is 410-297-9300. We want to leave you with the exciting news that the Executive Suites of Brass Mill, we took a tour of the new building. It is beautiful over there. Yes. We have about two offices left if you're looking for office space, but we also have some offices in the building that you're in, because we're all moving to the new. So we're all giving up our offices and moving to the new. So if you're looking for a small place to grow, so we're just not a business hub, we're a family.
Yeah, definitely join the family.
Definitely join the family.
I have a newfound family, and it's such a blessing. Because once I found you guys, I was like, I need to be there.
And we're a one-stop shop too.
Yes, a one-stop shop.
We are. We have business coaching. We have, we have seminars. We have classes that are getting ready to come under us. We have a podcast studio. We have photographers. I mean, we're just that one-stop shop.
You got your spirit. You get your spirit right. You got the pastor.
Yeah, we got Dr. Levada Coulter who comes with the spiritual well-being and wellness for you. I mean, if you need to come in and book a consultation with her just to get your body spiritually ready to go through the hair washing and getting cute.
You need that.
You need all that. You need all of that. So we have a clinician in the building. I mean, we have a boutique in the building. Yeah. We have a little bit of everything going on here at the Business Suites at Brass Mill.
Yeah, so definitely come check us out.
Please come check us out. We want to say good night, be well, take care of one another. And
Yes.
remember, it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
It's okay not to be okay. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. We just want to pray for Texas. If you have not already sent out a love and a heart, please pray for Texas. Things like this are going on in our world, and we just need to come together at this point in time and just pray. That's prayer changes everything.
Sure enough,
so if you have not done that, please throw a red heart up for Texas. Let Texas know that we love them and we're praying for them all the way here from Harford County, Maryland. Losing anyone is a tragedy.
Yes.
And again, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. Please check on one another.
Yes, check on your strong friends.
Your strong friends.
Check on your happy friends, because they're not always happy. Yeah.
And don't worry, the ones that sitting there with their face all down and depressed, check on them too. But check on those happy people. A lot of people have been checking in on me. If you're on Facebook or you're on my Instagram or you want to call the office or you just want to come by, or even if you're just throwing me a text message, as I tell you, throw the purple heart to let me know that you're not okay and we can get to you and I can get to you and provide any services that I can. But again, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Please, it's okay not to be okay, but check on each other.
Definitely. And take time out for yourself.
Take time out for yourself. I'm learning to do that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much and have a great evening. It's been great with you guys here with us tonight. If you have any questions and comments, please leave them below and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.